Good evening and welcome back to Ryde, where once more I'm in search of the perfect sunset silhouette shot. That's my aim this evening, to try and capture. So this is the third part of a trilogy where I've been trying to capture the sun going down here as we approach the longest day of the year. And you can see it's a glorious light, about 20 minutes to sunset. So the sun really is now behind the chimney. It looks like it's going to be perfect for that tonight. It's just getting the exposure right. I'll do my best. It's quite bright. So the sun descends beyond the horizon for yet another day. Bit of party time here down at the front at Ryde. Looks like the sunset has brought out a few people. So the lights on the pier come up. A few people on the beach, a few people still on the wall, just enjoying the last embers of the day's light. The clouds look nicely. We'll see if anything happens as the sun continues to descend to the colours there on the horizon, as it looks like we've got a cruise liner coming down Southampton water, so maybe that will look interesting. As sometimes happens, the actual intensity of the reds and the pinks and the oranges increase after the sun has set. There you are, got a contrail as a plane makes its way from west to east up in the sky there. The cruise ship is just going along Southampton water, and it'll spin round, I'm sure, and start coming this way in a moment. Very, very, very rarely do they keep heading west. Look at that, what a glorious evening. The sea is still as almost as still as a pond or a lake. Really, really gentle. Not a wisp of wind. There's people just out here enjoying a bit of a stroll along the pier now that the lights have come on and the sun has gone down. Well, about 20 minutes after sunset now. It's really still quite light and beautiful colours in the sky. And I thought I'd wander along to the end of the pier. I might get some silhouettes of these fishermen in the evening light. That might be quite good fun, and maybe some of the cars. And then, providing this cruise ship gets a move on, there might be an opportunity, particularly from the end of the pier here. We get relatively close with the telephoto to the to the cruise ship to get some interesting shots of that. That's what I'm hopeful for. So I'll probably stick around for 15-20 minutes. Obviously it'll be getting darker all the time, so I'm not sure about the cruise ship if it'll be quick enough to kind of make it. But right, so let's try some silhouettes of these fishermen at the end of the pier. They look quite good to the naked eye, so hopefully to the camera they might look even better. Not sure if this one's going to work. I'm going to try and frame the cruise ship between the two fishing rods. We'll see. really another very enjoyable evening. Just trying to capture a few images, a few silhouettes, just a few capturing the general mood here in Ryde. Good to hear some of the young people out enjoying themselves, and life returning somewhat back to normal, and hopefully that long may that continue. Hi, good evening, 9th of June. So when I get home tonight, I'm going to make the video that I did yesterday when I came out here and got some silhouettes again from this has become 3 or 4 times I've been here recently, the place where I've come to do that, this end of the Esplanade here at Ryde, quite near the pier, which you can see there. The lights aren't on yet. I think the last boat is just departing to go to the mainland, to Portsmouth. And I was just going to turn straight around and go home, but I don't know if you can see on the horizon. Let's see if we can punch in a bit. But on the horizon, I feel like there's just a slight gap in the clouds. And my guess is that we are going to get quite an interesting sunset in the next 10 or 15 minutes. It's going to just pop out very briefly from below the clouds. So I've got the telephoto lens on the camera, and we'll see what develops. You'll have already seen yesterday's pictures at this stage, but anyway, if any of these come out interesting, I'll pop these on the end. So thank you for joining me these last 2 nights, and I will see you on the next one.